Good morning, Disney family. Oh my gosh, forgot to turn that off. SEO live stream errors this morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining me bright and early. What a trip we had together. Let me tell you, it was incredible. Truly incredible. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to share it with you. And in today's live stream, I'm going to answer all of those questions, the questions that you put to me. I am so sorry. I have not been able to respond to almost any comments on these videos, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you taking the time with your thoughtful comments on the videos, but it's just so hard for me to keep up making the vlogs and respond to the comments, so I do want to apologize for that, but I do thank you so much for them. So today is all about answering those questions I wasn't able to answer in the comments. So good morning, oh my gosh, so many friends with us this morning. So glad to see you. Wasn't it an amazing adventure? It was so fun. Toy Story Land, when you go, you are going to love it. Trust me, you're going to love it. You're really going to enjoy it. Good morning. Okay, so let's hear those countdowns. Early this morning, this is all about Q&A. This entire thing is about how the trip was, Q&A, here to answer your questions. And we had a few guesses for the early risers this morning. The Toy Story Land, oops, you can't even see that, opening day mug right there, along with the Slinky Dog shirt. You guessed correctly. Many of you guessed correctly of the shirt this morning. Yes, I love this one. And it's actually got Toy Story Land, I don't know if you can see that, right there on the side. It's a cool shirt. Very, very cool one. So I'm going to answer those questions, as many questions as I can. 18 days to go for magical news. Exciting. 7 days for you, Devin. I'm excited. Brandon, you've got 50 days to your home again. So exciting. Doorless Chambers got 40 and 132. Oh, Sarah, I've been thinking about Disney cruising. I definitely have. It has been on my mind. I'm always thinking ahead. But you never know what I'll get time off work and all that. I got to work all that out. We have a constant countdown. Yes, love the countdown. Oh, I'm so glad you like the shirt. Thank you very much. So I was asked many times. I think I went on Slinky Dog Dash. Was it 6 times? I think it was. It's hard to imagine, opening weekend 6 times on Slinky Dog Dash. It was really cool. And Alien Spitting Saucers was a lot of fun. My favorite food, I think, from Toy Story, from Woody's Lunchbox. I want to say that s'mores French toast. Part of me wants to, but it almost doesn't feel like an entree. It feels like a dessert, but it was delicious. J Jig's got, oh my gosh, a couple hours to go. Angelica's got 6 days. Shelly's got 12 days. Did you go alone for the Toy Story trip? I sure did. Shirt and mug. So glad you like it. How are the crowds at Toy Story Land? They were intense, but they really quieted it down very, very quickly, which was shocking to me. 6 days for Sarah. Bev's got, we went on it 5 times. Oh, exciting. How come you didn't see Fantasmic? Didn't get the chance, but this coming trip, hopefully we will. There's so many things to do. You keep coming back, and there's always something new to do, always something new to experience. And before you know it, things that you experience and you love, you haven't seen in a long time, you got to get back. So absolutely. I think this was one of your favorite trips, Melissa. I'm so glad. And did you like the new vlogging style? What did you think? What did everybody think of the new vlogging style? You could see the differences, right? See, you think it's better, not as good, something to improve upon. I'm all ears. Your excitement is really contagious. Well, thank you, Practical Perfection. Means a lot. If you could, this is a good question. If you could add another ride to Toy Story Land, what would it be? Oh my gosh, that is a good question. Maybe something like we already have Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin in the Magic Kingdom, but maybe something to do with like Buzz Lightyear and Star Command, something like that. I don't know. Something I would go even further with Buzz Lightyear. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, love the vlogging style. I'm so glad. How were the minivans? Good question, Doug. This is general Q&A. Don't be afraid to ask those questions. Always about it. Minivans were great. I actually have a full video coming out about the minivans soon. They were really great. And to me, they're worth it if you're going from a resort to a resort, as an example, or you want to save time, or there are a lot of you. The AC, the Disney music, the professionalism, fantastic. I will discuss this in the video, but if you're worried about safety, security, this is a good bet. It costs a little bit more, no question, but this is a good bet that, these are cast members. They treat everyone with respect. No need to worry. It's part of the magic. So we'll talk about that more in another video. Army Man parachute type ride. That's not a bad idea either. What's your Halloween costume this year? It's a surprise. Michelle and I were just talking about it. We're getting into it now. Michael, do you prefer going to Disney solo or with your family? I think they're both unique trips. That's a very good question, too. I do love going with my family. I absolutely do. I hope we can go again soon as a family. As you can imagine, much more expensive to go all together, but hopefully we can go again soon as a family again. It's always a lot of fun. Do you consider Hollywood Studios a full day, or is it now a full day, or is it still a half day park? Um, I would say it is. It's almost a full day. I mean, it's so close to being it's I guess I consider it a full day. It's just about there. It's just about there. But Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opens, and then there's going to be no question. Um, I missed a good question that I saw. Michael, oh my gosh, missed this question. If I missed your question, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I missed your question. Did you ever ride on the loud boom? Loud boom? Missed that. Um, did you ever have a loud boom? Oh, did this new Slinky Dog ride? Oh no, it did not have any loud booming moments. So that, yeah, I thought it was good for everyone. I really think it was a good mix for the whole family. Any plans to visit Disneyland Paris? Not immediate plans, but one day in the future, I'm sure. What is your favorite Disney park background area music? I'm in that. I love that Innovention's Future World music too. I also like Tomorrowland a lot. Those two probably compete for me. Have you ever tried golf at Disney? No, but one day. No, I didn't ride Star Tours this time. Not in the vlogs. Nope. What's your favorite pin you picked up and traded during this trip? Probably that space mount with the smiley face. That was kind of cool. I'm so glad you're here for our live stream. Hi there. Are you going to Mickey's Not So Scary? You bet I am, and hinges will creak in doorless chambers. Would you ever buy a house at Golden Oaks? Absolutely. That's my dream. I would love that one day. Just added the Disney dining plan to my November trip. How would tipping work at table service places? You will still see the amount that it would have cost you, even though you had the plan. Just tip based on that amount. So that's my recommendation. It's New York in Castaway Cay to Disney World. Oh, I missed that. Do it, Mike. Oh, New York to Castaway Cay, the cruise. That would be great. I would love that. Trust me, I really, really would. I missed this. I like the alien spinning saucers. It was a lot of fun. It was. And it was more fun than I thought it would be. It really was. I like the Pandora music in Satwali Canteen. Yeah, I love that one too, and I keep pronouncing that one wrong. I know. You're just too excited at Disney. That's what happens. How often do you use the Disney Parks Play app? See, Kyle, you're ahead of me already. I actually have a review of that one coming up too. I tried it several times during this adventure. I really did. It was fun. It was. There are things that I'd like to see them add. Absolutely. But it was fun. Morning. Were the beds at Pop Century comfortable? Staying there in 194 days. Michelle, they were comfortable. Absolutely. And a friend mentioned to me in a comment, Michael, you kept your voice rather low in the mornings. I did that just out of the respect of my neighbors who were in Pop Century, or, next to me in Pop Century. I don't think the walls are necessarily too thin, and I had to keep my voice low. I just wanted to respect them, just, so I'm not using a full volume voice at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, wouldn't make many friends that way. You understand. Which characters do you want to meet at Halloween Party? I haven't met Pooh and friends at Halloween Party before, and this year, let's see, the costume. Is there a specific? No, we'll see. We'll see what comes. We'll see. Would you ever do a non-Disney vlog to show us your daily life? I have, Emily. I have done that in the past. To me, it's kind of just a little bit boring. It's just like, I don't know. It's just not as fun to me. Several friends have asked me to bring those back a little bit. The at-home vlogs, the Adventure Time just around town. I might try some more of those. We'll see. It really depends on a few things. Michael, Woody's Lunchbox. Potato barrels, not crispy enough. Yes, practical perfection. That is true. I actually hadn't thought of that. The tater tots, they weren't. Yes, that's true. I don't think they were crispy enough. I totally agree with that. I'm not sure where you heard that, but I totally agree. Not crispy enough. They were good. In the breakfast bowl, when you had the tater tots in the breakfast bowl, having them a little softer definitely helped. Thumbs up there. But having the standard potato barrels, the tater tots on the side, those were not crispy enough. Fully agree. How come you only had one bed in your room at Pop? Because it was just me. Any shoe recommendations for a week at Disney? Oh my gosh, Randall, I actually have a special pair of shoes. They're Under Armour, the special ones for walking around. They are wearing out, so I had blisters. It was not fun. Once you get home, you wake up the next morning, it's like, oh my gosh, and so you're feeling that. I actually didn't feel any of it when I was there, which was really nice because it kind of like, I didn't even think about it. But when I got home, I definitely felt it. And so, yeah, you want to get good shoes for walking. I totally watch your home vlogs. I have to think about home vlog. I got to think more about that. Would you watch that or just at home versus around town in the area? I've tried the around town. I don't know. They're just not as they're not as fun. What do you use to edit videos in your Mac? Final Cut Pro. Good question, Michael. I wanted to know how you have Pegasus on while. Oh my gosh, there's that comment. Going through security or with the backpack. He was actually, the magnet was underneath the backpack, one of the straps of the backpack, so I was able to hang on to him. It was very helpful. Are they really going to replace the monorails? One day, absolutely. They'll bring about the new ones, no question. They'll update them. Would you ever do a cooking with Michael with a cheeseburger spring roll? That is a good idea, Bev. Since I haven't tried one in a while, I'm going to wait until I go back in September, try a cheeseburger spring roll, and then try to duplicate it here at home. Not a bad idea. New Wonders of Life Pavilion update. Animatronics from Cranium Command have been removed and are being sent to Disney Archives. Yeah, I think those may have been gone a long time ago. 4 parks in order. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy watching. I'm so glad. I'd watch a home vlogging, around town vlogs. Yes, home vlog. Okay, we got to think more about home vlogs. Okay, Holly, Slinky Dog, front or back seat? The back is the most intense. The front is a different, I wouldn't call it the least intense. I would say the middle or somewhere in the middle is the least intense. The front is the most, best views, I think. Well, the front's really good. It's just hard to describe. It's so hard to describe, but the back is the most intense, no doubt. How long does it take you to recover after a trip? Sarah, I was feeling it for 48 hours. I always do. This is what happens. I come back, I crash, I do not function well for about 48 hours after the trip. I'm making the vlogs, obviously, but I'm able to sit here quietly, cup of tea, half asleep, just doing my thing. But yeah, it takes me some time to recover. Have you ever met Tim and Jen? I've seen Tim and Jen, but they were vlogging and I didn't bug them, and we'll see each other in the future, I'm sure. Do you ever have any concerns about when traveling with your camera equipment? Concerns about rain hitting it, concerns about me bumping into something, but that's about it. No concerns about it breaking. I don't want to drop it. That's the key. Home vlogs with Michelle. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoying those with Michelle. Talk to her about it. Where did you put the leash bag itself? Oh, for Pegasus, I put him actually around the backpack so I could reach it with my other hand. DC vlogs. I've done that one in DC, just giving you a quick tour. Let me tell you, when you work in that area, it's not fun to go back. I might do a little bit. We'll see. You and your brother are so great together. We would love to see more of you guys together. Alani, coming up November, you will see him. We will be there together. Are you excited for that? I'm over excited for that. Michael, did you like Tower of Terror? Yes, I did. Absolutely. It's always a little scary, but I did. Michael, how could people who don't know you on Slinky Dog... Wait, I missed that comment. I missed that. I'm sorry. What's the most unique rare character you've met? Jack and Sally? I'm guessing they're the most unique and rare. Probably Jack and Sally at Not So Scary. What camera do you use? You can find all my camera equipment in the description. Frozen Dessert Party. You ate a lot of sweets, and I did not feel too good right after it passed super fast. But I have a whole review of Frozen Dessert Party coming up as well. I ate way too much. Don't make my mistakes. This is why I tell you these things. Maybe a little TMI, but do not make my mistakes. Do not eat too much at Frozen Dessert Party or anywhere. Michael, what amazed you most about Toy Story Land? I think just the feeling of being brought down to the size of a toy. That is what really made me feel the most amazed at Toy Story Land. Also, Slinky Dog was a lot of fun. And the fact that I think it's the magnets that shoot you off in Slinky Dog, that's a lot of fun. By the way, oh yes, Umbrella wins. Thank you for reminding me. Umbrella definitely wins. I hope I never have to wear a poncho again at Disney. Umbrella for sure, definitely, no question. I lost my train of thought. Oh, the giveaway in the I button. You can find the giveaway right there. And so look out for that. I am also planning, so don't forget, we have the Slinky Dog headband, super cute, and the Toy Story Land hat right there. Pretty cool, right? I have a second one of the Slinky Dog headbands. I'm thinking about, since you're here for the live stream, I like to share these things with you early, doing an Instagram giveaway for this one. I haven't done an Instagram giveaway in the longest time, so probably look for another one of these if you just for another chance to win on Instagram. So quick heads up. Would you ever try Happily Ever After dessert party? I'm hoping to try more dessert parties in the future, no question. Are you taking a cruise to Hawaii? I wish. No, we're going straight via plane. When you went on Slinky Dog Dash with our friends, how did that work? Did you join Fast Passes? Oh yes, they invited me with their Fast Passes, which was really, really nice. Almost 12,000. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it's amazing how fast our family is growing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm thrilled and overjoyed and super thankful. Is Flight of Passage still your favorite right now at Walt Disney World? Yes, it is. Very good question. It is at the moment. We'll see if that changes. Your favorite restaurant on property? I'm going to say Ohana. For many reasons: the fireworks views, the amazing food, the service, also memories with family. Yeah, that really encompasses it all. So would you say you enjoy Toy Story Land opening more than Pandora opening? No, they were both unique. I liked them both. Answer my question and later in the comments. Please answer my question. I'm sorry I missed your question. Sorry, it's going so fast. I'm trying. Please, bear with me. I'm trying. I will try and. This is why we're doing a general Q&A, so I can answer as many as possible. I am with you on the umbrella. Downsides of sitting down. Absolutely, yeah. The umbrella is definitely the way to go. The poncho just sticks to you, and it is gross. Michael, what do you think of who will win the World Cup? I haven't been following any of it. This is what happens when you make videos and you share the magic and you're just so involved in what you're doing. I don't look at anything else. I just pay attention to what I'm doing. Where did you get your pin boards? I got them at Target a long time ago. Would you ever become a DVC member? Absolutely. One day in the future, I know I will. Where does Splash Mountain rank for you? High up there. It's up there. You saw how many times I did it this time. I did it a few times. I loved it. It's up there. Top 5 Magic Kingdom, no doubt. Best tip for a first-time Disney goer: take your time, relax, don't expect to see it all. That's my best tip. Are you going alone in September? Yes, I am. I was hoping that I wouldn't, my sister would join me, but that didn't happen. That's okay. This is why I didn't announce it that way, because I had a feeling she couldn't make it. School stuff. That's how it works. But in the future, she'll be with us again. But yes, going alone in September. Michael, you are getting too famous. I am not famous. I am not. This is a big family. We're just part of the family. This is all just us together sharing in Disney magic. Can you do a Disney pin collection video? I've got to do an update to that, Eric. Absolutely. I've got so many pin boards to share with you. They're growing. What professional sports teams do you like? Again, I don't have any time to follow any of this. So, it's great that they entertain us. No question. Walt Disney World or Disneyland? Walt Disney World is my home. I basically grew up there. So Disney World for me, but Disneyland definitely has its place. And I'll be going back next year, probably. How's the alien swirling saucers for motion sickness? Rocket Man, that might be, that's a very good question. That might be something of a concern. I would be less concerned about motion sickness on Slinky Dog than I would be on alien swirling saucers. Yeah. So just I would look at the ride and get your thoughts. Everyone's different, so you have to know. No worries, Michael. You're doing such a great job. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. Don't be afraid to ask those questions again. Always happy to answer as many as I can. Michael, what are you most excited about for Alani? I'm looking forward to, there's this ATV ride that Dave and I have been talking about, and I think you would really enjoy through wow, through the rainforest or something. It's supposed to be really cool. We'll see. It's gonna be cool. Michael, have you ever used fuel rods, and what's your opinion on them? I have not used fuel rods just because I have my own small chargers that I carry around and recharge every night, but I think they're a great thing to have. Michael, what is your biggest wave of Disney you've experienced on this trip? Very good question. The biggest wave of Disney that I felt on this trip would probably be the 4th of July fireworks at Epcot. I was just overcome with emotion and feeling the passion for Disney, and that wave of Disney and the excitement for it, and the Frozen Ever After dessert party. There was so much to be excited about for it. That one really hit me, so it was great. Any tips for first timers at Mickey's Not So Scary? Yes, go early. Go in your costume earlier than oh my gosh, I'm so bad at the timing. I think it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Get to the Magic Kingdom early. Do not waste a moment of your time. Don't go on the rides. Enjoy other things the party has to offer. So do the rides before the party, maybe earlier that day or another day, and then enjoy the party and the things that are specific to the party when you're there. Hopefully that helps. How do you feel about the progress on Galaxy's Edge? Coming along so fast, Amber, so fast. And I will be camping out maybe a couple nights before. I'm late. Is David going to Alani with you? He is. He's excited. Love the family is growing. Absolutely. Me too. And I missed the rest of your comments. goes to show. 4th of July or Christmas Day at Disney. 4th of July is less crowded. Christmas Day is extra magical for Christmas. So I love them both. Michael, so when are you going to apply? Wait, apply for what? Um, missed that comment. Apply for jobs at Disney. I love being able to share it with you in this format. I get to tell you exactly how it is, my opinions. I love this format. Michael, my sister is obsessed with your videos. I'm so glad. Can you please say hi? Of course. Remy and Chloe, good to see you. Thanks for being a part of it with me. 4 p.m. Thank you so much for the reminder. See, my brain is scattered, but I love sharing it. So 4 p.m. is when you can get in if you have a ticket for Mickey's Not So Scary. But you can line up earlier than that. I think I got there at like 3:30, 3:15, and they'll slowly let you in, put the wristband on, all of that. So things to keep in mind. If you don't need to leave, don't leave. But if you're going to leave to change costumes, then come back earlier. Are you going to D23 next year? I doubt it because I'm planning on going. I want to go for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's my priority. D23 would be great, but I have a feeling it'll probably be a different timing. Michael, oh my gosh. Did you get my did you say birthday gift? That's so kind of you. Michael, did mom love her birthday gift? She got several things, so she did enjoy them, yes. You can join Rachel and camping Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, we'll be camping out, trust me. Michael, greetings from Brazil. Hope to see you in the park someday. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Thanks for being a part of it with me. What is your favorite Disney movie? I'm going to go with the original, Hercules. I'm a big fan of the Hercules original movie. What do you think Walt Disney World should get at Marvel Land? Or do you think would get Marvel Land eventually? It depends. Since they're buying 21st Century Fox, maybe they can strike a deal with Comcast to do something about the whole, not having Marvel. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You could go to sleep and D23. Oh, yeah. Are you going to Disney this Christmas? I am hoping for a short trip. I'm hoping for a short trip, not for Christmas Day, but for a Christmas party. I want to go. It's very difficult for me to take as much time. You got to take time off work to go on the trips. I love it, but I'm trying to balance it for now. And so I'm trying to make that work. So probably a short trip. That would be nice. Michael, ever do a podcast? This is my podcast. This videos is my podcast. Where does the fans send you stuff? That's so kind, Sharon. You can find my P.O. box in the description of all of my videos. Michael, when do the Food and Wine Festival menus come out? What? It's a good question. Soon. They should be out very soon, actually. I would imagine probably early August they'll start releasing them, but if they wait until the actual event begins, I think they did that last year, that wouldn't surprise me either. Yes, you can find, okay, so yeah, you got it. All right. Going to meet you, you getting a chance. Oh, sorry, I missed you. I feel so bad. I'm missing comments. I feel so bad. You're amazing, Michael. Oh, thank you so much. Is it worth the rope drop? Yes. To me, it is. It's a part of the magic. I'm telling you, it is a part of the magic to be there for rope drop. It's a big part of it. Thanks for your fantastic vlogs. I'm so glad you like them. Michael, do you plan on going to a cruise in December? I would love that, but I don't think it'll work in the schedule. I don't know. We'll see. Michael, my girlfriend Molly and I, oh my gosh, missed that comment. The phone's not working. I can't I'm falling behind. Met you on the 3rd and 4th of July. I had the tattoo on my leg. We just got back from our 2-week trip. Watching your vlogs is helping us with the Disney blues. I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks for your videos. My wife and I are looking into a Disney cruise. I'm so glad. Food and Wine for 2017 came out a year ago this past week, so hopefully 2018 is soon. Right, so it should be soon, but you never know. They could change it. They are changing things all the time. Slinky Dog or Splash Mountain. How can I compare those? DC football, how can I compare that? I can't compare it. Thank you for saying don't feel bad. Yeah, I can't compare them. For the giveaway, I went the Slinks Dog headband. I love the opening day. Don't forget to entry to the giveaway. Make sure you comment on the other video. Why are you scared of Tower of Terror, not Haunted Mansion? Tower of Terror, Haunted Mansion, I know. Tower of Terror can change all the time. The drop sequences, random. So it's like, if I know it's coming, it's less scary. But since I don't know it's coming, it still scares me a little bit. But it's still good. Toy Story Land at day or night, which is better? They're both unique. I love them both. Again, I can't compare these things. They are both unique, worth seeing. They're both worth seeing at day and at night. Which ride is better, Flight of Passage or Slinky Dog Dash? Again, with the comparisons, I love the comparisons, but it's hard for me to do. I'd probably choose Flight of Passage first, but it's tough. Pandora or Toy Story Land. Oh my gosh. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. Are you a fan of Peter Pan's Flight? Absolutely. Going frequently is so amazing. I love grabbing a coffee and muffin from Starbucks, sitting on the curb and watching people stroll down Main Street and seeing faces light up. Frequent trips are great. I'm looking forward to going even more frequently in the future. As we continue to grow together, I'm looking forward to that. Do you think a Deadpool ride in Marvel Land? Somehow I don't think so. Michael, do you weigh yourself before and after your Disney trips? I always lose weight too. I always do. And I'm actually back on my weight loss plan. So I want to be in shape for Alani. So I got to get back on my weight loss. I'm already back on it. Doing well. I'll get there. Are you going on another magical cruise this year? Probably not this year, but you can expect some cruises next year. Don't have definite plans yet. Again, I don't like to announce these things until I can know what the work schedule is and when I can get off work and all of that. But I will announce them as soon as I can. First one that you should hear about is our next one. I'm hoping, again, we've got to get confirmation first. I'm telling you sneak peeks because you're in the live stream, but hopefully for Christmas time-ish, that'll be good. Do you like Coral Reef? Have you stayed at Pop Century during Christmas time? Coral Reef is great. I haven't been there recently, though. The last time I was there, I did not love the ravioli, but it is a good restaurant, especially for those views. Really, really great. Missing comments. Michael, are you going to make a video of the character pictures you have taken over the years? I think I made a video about that not too long ago. Take a look on my channel. I think I made, losing track of the videos I've made. It goes to show you. Made over 750 videos on my channel. Hard to imagine. Avengers Resort or Epcot Resort? For me, and there are going to be some Avengers fans who don't agree, but for me, it's definitely Epcot Resort. I'd pick that any day. Loved your Mickey Starbucks shirt. Oh, it was sent to me by a very kind friend, and it cleaned up perfectly. You saw that Tide pen worked. When are you going to Disneyland? For the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, no doubt. Move to Florida. Never have to say goodbye to the magic. Holly, one day in the future. One day in the future. Stacy, how are you able to go to Disney so often? Awesome. I'm so glad. I have a great job, great opportunities, and it's thanks to all of your support I'm able to go frequently, so thank you so much. Fan of Casey's? Absolutely. Big fan. The mug is awesome. Isn't that cool? I thought it was so cool. Michael, when's your next triple countdown? I'm hoping to get it confirmed before our next trip together. I will let you know as soon as I can. So hopefully sooner rather than later. Do you think Ant-Man attraction should come to Disney World with a motion simulator? Actually, that's not a bad idea for Wonders of Life Pavilion. I hadn't thought about that. Tropical Flamingo Ant-Man ride inside the Wonders of Life Pavilion. Maybe. Not a bad idea, but it's hard to imagine. I still think you should move down this way. It is awesome, and trust me, as a Floridian, you never lose the magic. It just morphs and gets better. I've kept hearing that. I'm feeling more confident about that now. You never know what the future holds. We'll see. Michael, when did you realize Disney was your passion? Really good question. I've been going to Disney since before I was born. I do get to say that because my mom she was carrying me before I was born at Disney. And we'd visit my grandparents every year, and when I was younger, and then when I got older, we would still go. And we kept going as a family, made it a family tradition, and it became such a huge passion for me. It really did. So, and I'm delighted I get to share it with you in this format. It's amazing. Where's the giveaway? Never saw anything. It is in a video that I linked in the I button, and it's today's upload. Today's video upload. Take a look at that one. Do you think the Merry Christmas party is worth it? Yes, absolutely. It's a great party. It's a lot of fun. Michael, have you been to other Disney resorts other than Walt Disney World? Sure have. Disney Cruise and Disneyland. Both fun. I haven't vlogged Disneyland in this format, though, so that'll be fun. When do you start to look for flights from BWI to MCO? Good question. I try to look at least 30 days in advance, sometimes even further in advance, as early as I can. Summit Plummet or Miss Tilly? Oh, gosh. Summit Plummet was awesome. I got to admit, Summit Plummet was awesome. It didn't hurt. A lot of these bigger slides, they hurt your back as you go down. This one did not. Would you ever work at Disney World? If they offered me the right opportunity, maybe. We'll see. You never know what the future holds. Again, you never know. Any tips for visiting Toy Story Land? I would go earlier in the morning. I would go in Slinky Dog first, and do not miss Woody's Lunchbox. All great. Michael, how long have you been doing Disney solo? Long time. Almost three years? I've lost track. I'm bad with timing. Something like that. Michael, did you purchase Memory Maker this past July? I'm a pass holder, Hector, so I don't need to purchase that. It comes with my pass holder price. It's expensive, but worth it for those pictures. how are you so consistent with your videos and never miss a day? Well, it takes discipline, I guess. I love it. It's my passion. I am passionate about it. I come home from work and I'm excited to make a video. I've thought of a new idea. I'm ready to share it with you. I'm ready to hear what you think about something. So for me, it is part of what makes me happy. So I wake up in the morning, I'm excited to make something for you. Excited this morning to share a live stream with you and answer your questions. So it's a passion of mine. So to me, it doesn't become a burden or a work. It becomes fun. So hopefully that makes sense. Thoughts on Disney meal plan? Worth it or not? Yes, it can be, Kimberly. I've actually made a video all about the details of that, but it can be depending on the type of food you have, where you eat, and how you like to experience dining at Disney. Hopefully that helps. If you had to pick one park you couldn't go to again, I'm not answering that question. I'm going to all of them again. I don't have to pick that. Favorite Disney cruise? I've only been on 2, but I love the Wonder with my brother. It's somehow the 7-night adventure just changed the dynamic completely. I'm not saying that I won't go on another one, but it's I've lost my train of thought. It's all magical. It really is. Does your family ever get jealous when you go to Disney solo? They wish they could come, but they love the vlogs. My grandmother is like she brags. She's like, I'm the first person who clicks your vlogs, Michael. I'm competing with like the first view. She loves them. I think as much as everyone. So I love being able to make them for you and hear your reactions. When I read your comments again, I apologize for not being able to respond to all your comments. And as we continue to grow together, it's going to be more difficult for me. And I want you to know that I appreciate it. And I want to be able to have these live streams so that I can answer those questions. But it means so much that I can share it with you in this format. I think they should update the Must Do Disney with You from Stacy. Stacy does an amazing job. She's great. I think we're actually friends on Facebook. I friended her one time and she accepted, which was really nice. But she does an amazing job. But when Disney's ready for the upgrade, I would love to do that. I really would. I'm gonna Disney, I promise I'll be in shape for it. I promise. Can you say hi to Tyler? Of course. Hi, Tyler. Thanks for being a part of the magic with me. Will you do a video covering just the dessert party? Yes, that's coming. Frozen dessert party, it's coming. Favorite Disney cruise ship of the 2 I've been on? Oh, gosh. See, I said Dream originally. It's changing to the Wonder. It's changing to the Wonder. I'm going to say Wonder for now, and it might change again. We'll see. Glad you only do Disney World. Universal is less magical. Well, that's actually a good question. If and when I move to Florida in the future, should I go to Universal? Somehow I'm like, I just don't want to go. We'll see. Your food reviews are much appreciated. Hector, I appreciate that. I'm hoping to do more food reviews in the future. I love Stacy, but that's true. They do need to update it when they're ready. When she does an amazing job, I do not want to take away from her. She does a great job. Truly talented. But if they do decide it, Disney, I'm right over here. Right over here. Soarin' or Test Track? I'm going to do Soarin'. Does Grandma watch the live streams? I believe she does, yes. Michael, they should do a must-do Disney with Michael. That would be amazing. Saw the Magic Kingdom fireworks on the 3rd of July, and they were the best fireworks I have seen. Love how patriotic it is. Me too, Allie. I really do. Big part of it for me. To me, it is starting to compete with Epcot. I thought Magic Kingdom beats Epcot for 4th of July, but now it's like Epcot's creeping up. It's creeping up there. So part of me is thinking like, the Epcot 4th of July are also amazing. They're all fantastic. Why don't you eat at table service restaurants? I do, Disney. I missed your name, sorry. But I didn't on this trip just because I was flying, seat of my pants flying. This upcoming trip in September, you can expect a lot more table service and Food and Wine Festival. I love that food. Oh my gosh, can't wait. Harry Potter is amazing, but the rest is just okay. Okay, we'll see. Yes, you need to. Halloween Horror Nights? Yeah, that's not for me. Carrie, that is not for me. No. I don't do scary. No. Michael, how many days would you recommend on Disney Cruise Line for the first-time cruisers? Amber, if you're to be honest, my family was a little bit worried about that we wouldn't like the cruise for the first cruise we went on. So we went on the 3-night. Immediately, we thought to ourselves, we need to get on a longer cruise. David and I went on the 7-night. Do I recommend a 7-night to start it? Yes, I do, but I can see why you might not want to. So you also might want to check out the 4, the 5. I wouldn't do 3. 3 is just too short. 4, I would do 4. Yes, I would. 3 is too short. 7 is optimal. I want to do another 7. Absolutely. July 4th of July fireworks. 4th of July fireworks. Slow down, Michael. On New Year's Eve at Magic Kingdom, or New Year's Eve at Magic Kingdom. 4th of July. The patriotic music, the John Philip Sousa. What did you think of those time lapse segments where it was like cutting? So he's like going along with the music. You've heard of those, I'm sure, with other vlogs, but it's a lot of fun. I was having the patriotic music in there. Do you still miss Wishes? Yeah, I miss it, but it's, Happily Ever After is a fantastic replacement for it. It is. Oh, good question. Kyle, why do you call the Magical Express the Inspirational Express? This was a phrase given to me by my friend Ron. When I come to Disney, when I arrive at Disney, it's considered the Magical Express. Magical. When you leave, you don't want it to be sad, so you call it the Inspirational. To inspire you to come again, to think of magical adventures, to inspire you to make videos. So that's why, to me, it's the Inspirational Express to go back to your temporary housing location, this place. Michael, download the Walt Disney World Today app for your phone. I think I have. I think so. If I see you in September, I'd love to buy you a cup. Oh, the Disney Magic. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Always happy to say hi to friends, take a picture. Never afraid of that. But I can't do meetups. I have to be careful of that. Disney security. I just want to respect all their rules. You probably understand. You can understand that. Can't be a disturbance. If you had to rank the parks 1 to 4, how would you rank them? Oh, gosh. All right, this is a temporary ranking. Temporary. I'm going to say Epcot 1, Magic Kingdom 2. Oh, gosh. Animal Kingdom 3 and Hollywood Studios 4, but that's going to change. Yeah, I'm so bad at ranking that way. It just doesn't work for me. Magic Kingdom could be 1. Hollywood Studios could be 2. Animal Kingdom could be 2. You know what? Never mind. It's too tough to rank. They're all amazing. Michael, how much do you get noticed in the parks? I'm blessed with many friends. I consider myself blessed with many wonderful friends. Absolutely. Michael, what's the most magical part of Disney? Connor, you asked such an interesting question, and thanks for being a huge fan. I think it's the magic that comes to you and you feel inside by whatever it is that you see and experience. So maybe to you, Figment's not a big deal, but when I see Figment, I get this overwhelming feeling of emotion, an overwhelming feeling of magical feelings. I think I've said feelings twice. You go on Spaceship Earth and you get these emotional, magical moments. That to me is part of the Disney magic. That is such a big part of the waves of Disney that I keep describing to you. That's a big part of it to me. I think that's the best way to describe it. Michael, do you play Kingdom Hearts? I wish I had more time for it. Not as much anymore, but I hope to play more in the future. Favorite Disney movie? Hercules. Michael, what's your favorite Disney movie? That's 2 questions at once. Good question. Temporary housing location. I'm stealing that. Don't be afraid to steal it. Go take it. Temporary housing location because our home is Disney, of course. Top 5 attractions at Magic Kingdom. I think I've done that video. Check it out on my channel. So no meetup in November. Well, if you I have to be careful of Disney rules. If you see me, don't be afraid to come say hi. We'll take a quick picture. But I can't sponsor a meetup. Does that make sense? Don't be afraid to come up to me, please. I do not want you to hesitate because you mean so much to me. Do not hesitate to come up and say hi. I can't do a sponsored meetup. Hopefully that makes sense. Michael, thanks for your inspiration, everyone, and always being so generous. Hope we can meet one day. Of course, always happy to say hi. Of course. Do you see Sprinkle? Oh, I didn't see them. No, the family. I did not see them on this trip, but I knew they were there. You are dawn to dusk adventurer. Yes, but then I come back and I crash. But I was like the Energizer bunny. Go and go and go and go. It's just Disney energy. I'm telling you, it's like electricity in my veins. Would you ever changing your outro? Oh, changing your outro. Do you not like my outro? The dun 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 dun. Yeah, I like it. You could yes. Okay, so to answer that, I have to clarify. I'm not allowed to do meetups in the parks. I am allowed to say hi to friends. If a friend sees me and says hi, perfectly fine. Do not be afraid to come up and say hi. I cannot do a meetup and say come to this place and see me. Does that make sense? I do not want you to be confused, so it's okay. I just want to thank you for being the highlight of my birthday. I loved meeting you. Well, happy birthday, Rachel. I'm so glad. Any plans for going for Christmas? Stay tuned. I just want to, what's your favorite restaurant at Disney? Oh, gosh. I'm just gonna pick one because I don't think I'm gonna say Ohana again, but again, having that favorite is very tough for me. It is. I'm so confused every time you say temporary housing location, but you get it now. Okay, I'm glad you get it now. Can't wait for the vlog riding the Skyliner. Won't that be fun? That'll be cool. We are going to Disney in September and curious if they have completed the room renovations in Pop Century yet. Yes, they have. No, I'm 95% sure they have. Pretty sure they have. I saw you at Disney. Oh, hey, Kristen. I know what we could do. Have a meetup, restaurant, Disney Springs. Wouldn't be disturbing anyone. Yeah, still Disney property. My 2-year-old sings on your outro. I'm glad you like the outro. I'm glad. Love the ending music. Okay, good. You do like the ending. Don't change the outro music. I'm glad. Dances to it every time. Okay. Why, really? Okay. If you're comfortable, I'd love to see a video. As the outro music. That would make my day. You have to understand. I can't do that. But if you see me, don't be afraid to come say hi. I need to clarify that because I do not want anyone, including myself, to get in trouble with that. That is a rule. Can't do that. It's important. Does Disney take into account the severe weather factor when deciding when to do their fireworks shows? Absolutely, H. Wilson. Safety is their number one priority. So even during the 4th of July at Epcot, the fireworks were delayed by like 2 hours. So yeah. Favorite restaurant in Disney Springs? Ghirardelli. Does that count? Do I get to count that? I'm going to count that. Ghirardelli. Great restaurant. Love Ohana. Miss the lady who performed. Oh, yes, she's great. I miss her too. Yeah, no, I know. Tim Tracker got in trouble for that too. I want to not get in trouble. Makes sense, and you gotta. As you know, one of the biggest fears for me, besides losing the magic of Disney in my heart, would be to be banned from going. So, I'm not going to let that happen, and going to think ahead, make sure that Disney's going to be happy with everything that I'm doing, and all that. Best way to experience Disney during the rain: have an umbrella and keep on going. That's my policy. Are you going to do any more Cooking with Michael videos? Maybe one day in the future. I have so much to do around here, and I'm hoping. Which one do you prefer, Cooking with Michael or like around town and home vlog? Which one sounds more exciting? So please stay at Kidani Village. I've got to do that again. I'm trying to save money. It's, as you can imagine, expensive to go so frequently, and Alani's so expensive. So I'm trying to save money wherever I can, and Pop Century is one way that I do that. If you saw me at a restaurant, come down and take a picture with me. Favorite quick service in any of the 4 parks other than Be Our Guest? Rand L. Great question. Quick service. For today, and this is only today, I'm gonna say Woody's Lunchbox and Yak and Yeti. Those are right there up there. They're great, and Woody's Lunchbox is amazing. Highly recommend it. What is the favorite character you've met? Favorite character that I've met? I guess Mickey and his tuxedo on the cruise. That was pretty cool. I missed Practical Perfection's comment. I didn't get in trouble for anything. No, I did not. Just can't do meetups. Cooking with Michael. Okay, Cooking with Michael, California Grill. Cooking with Michael. Okay, so more preference. Cooking with Michael, Around the Town vlog. All right, you know what? Maybe we should do a vote on this. We should do an official vote. I'll have to make another. You know what? Maybe next live stream, I'm going to make an official vote so we can choose: is it the home vlog or Cooking with Michael? Because I'm seeing a mix. We'll see. You can rent DVC points, and it would be much cheaper. I have already thought about that. I keep trying to do that, but whenever I think about renting DVC points, they've already run out. So I've got to look further in advance to do that. Around the Town and cooking, or you want both. Do you get travel insurance for Disney cruises? No, I don't. I probably should, but I don't, which it's risky. Do you ever use special software for your live stream? Oh, I'm just using OBS, Open Broadcast System. OBS. Yeah, I forgot what it stands for. It's free. You can find it online. How do you feel about Disney possibly getting rid of Illuminations? Sad. But I know the replacement will be good. Favorite value resort? Pop. What are you saying? Both. What do you recommend from Woody's Lunchbox? I love that French toast s'more sandwich, but that was more of a dessert. I want to try the brisket sandwich. The grilled cheese was amazing. Amazing. Definitely want to try that one. Super good. Most underrated attraction at Walt Disney World. Underrated attraction. Oh, it's tough questions. Underrated attraction. I'm thinking of popular ones. I'm going to say Spaceship Earth. That's pretty underrated. Favorite Disney resort regardless of cost. Kidani Village, no question. How would you feel about Haunted Mansion or Indiana Jones themed hotel? Awesome. Do it. Yes, please. Is it stressful coming up with a new video theme every day? Not stressful. I sometimes am thinking about ideas, so I love it when you give me ideas. It really does help. But sometimes I'm like thinking around, like, what should today be? Like, I spend a lot of time like, oh, what should it be? What should I do? What would be exciting to talk about? Sometimes I think about that, but it's not stressful. No, it's not stressful. Did you find the lack of shade at Toy Story Land to be an issue? No, I did not. And I read about that. I was expecting it, but I did not. A lot of the queue was not... I mean, Toy Story Midway Mania, most of it was indoors. Slinky Dog Dash, most of it was covered. There were fans everywhere for Alien Swirling Saucers, and more than half of the queue was covered for Alien Swirling Saucers. I mean, everywhere else outside of the queues wasn't covered, but I'm not sure where that came from. It's like, well, the outside area outside of the queue lines were not covered. Yes, absolutely. Plenty of open space, sun, yes. But the queue lines, I mean, more than half of, I think all the queue lines in that area were covered. Kind of weird. What is the most rare pin you own? Most rare? It might be this one. The cast member exclusive VIP. Can you see that from there? Yes, you can. It's still in its backing heart. You have a blurry image of it. But you can find it in my pin review, or my pin showcase. It's the VIP cast member of the tour guide. Star Wars Hotel. I will be staying at the Star Wars Hotel. That's what I'm saving up for. Yes, I have a lot more giveaways coming up. I actually have a second one of these, Slinky Dog, since you're here for the live stream, that I will be giving away on Instagram. So be aware. And I also have the giveaway that came out today in today's video. Be aware of that one, and a future giveaway. I bought the bag. I bought the Slinky Dog that actually extends the light. So stay tuned. It's coming up soon. Michael, did you have any disappointments with Toy Story Land? Actually, not. No, not at all. I'm surprised. I was really happy. Michael, do I know anything about Cinderella's Suite? I've heard of it. I've seen pictures of it. I've never been. I hope to go one day. One attraction you'd want to be a cast member at? Oh my gosh. You think I could do Haunted Mansion? Welcome, foolish mortals. Step aboard the doom buggy and face your destiny. You know, it would be fun. Is there a hotel and property that you haven't stayed at? I haven't stayed at Old Key West in a long time. Saratoga I haven't stayed at a long time. Most of the others I've stayed at not too long ago. Wow, you're almost at 12,000. Yes, we have the best family in the world. It really does. Michael, you're the best. That means so much to me. We're going to close up. I don't want it to go longer than an hour, so a few more minutes. I will answer more of your questions. I'm sorry. I will answer as many as I can. Oh, don't worry. If you don't do Instagram, this is a second one. So this one is a YouTube giveaway. This current one, the other one's over there. This is a YouTube giveaway. If you're not on Instagram, it is totally okay. This is another one. So I have two of these. This one's on YouTube. It's in today's upload, the review of everything that we did in Toy Story Land. The other one will be on Instagram, so you still have a chance with this one. Which is your favorite park? I can't answer these questions. They're too tough. Michael, you could read the phone book aloud to us, and we'd be energized. Michael, that is super kind of you. That is super kind of you. Thank you. Alana, I love that idea. Oh, I missed Alana's idea. Oh no, I think you need to create a keep calm and watch Michael K. T-shirt. I need to do more T-shirt designs. You can imagine it's tough to keep up. Answering comments and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and creating designs and making videos. It's tough to keep up, but I enjoy them. Hit the like button for Michael. Oh, thank you, JMC. That means a lot. What's your main job? I work in a small office in DC, teaching work-life balance to supervisors and employees, and it's a fun job. It's great. I love it. I would love to be able to expand it to places south. We'll see what happens in the future. Yeah, don't worry. YouTube, that's the primary one. This is the exact same. There's another one, but this is the exact same Slinky Dog headband that is going to be on Instagram. So you are not missing anything if you're not on Instagram. It is okay. Michael, you prefer Disneyland or Disney World? Disney World is where I grew up, but I still love Disneyland, but where I grew up. Do you have any acting or production experience? No. Oh, I'm so natural. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. No, I don't have any. I had no official training on making videos, editing pictures. I just learned it all myself, and there are so many great videos and tutorials and places where you can learn whatever you want to do. And I encourage you to do what you are passionate about. Absolutely. If it's sharing the passion with others, if it's, editing pictures, if it's taking pictures, if it's just experiencing the magic and going somewhere special, live it up. You got to enjoy life. Take hold of it and enjoy it. It's a magical experience. Please say the monorail monologue. Sharon, your wish is my command. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our left-hand side is Disney's oh gosh, wedding pavilion. Couples may exchange vows in a fairy tale setting in the picturesque background of Cinderella Castle. I'm missing the rest. I used to know a lot more of it. I can do more of the Haunted Mansion. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals. That's enough for that. Okay, that's enough of that. How do I get a Waves of Disney shirt? That's so kind of you. You can find it in the description of my videos. I'm slowing down. Gotta slow down. I talk too fast sometimes. You gotta. Oh, all right. Love your positive energy. Oh, thank you, May. I appreciate it. Would you want to experience Disney through a different language? It would be interesting. Oh, you mean watching someone else's video in a different language? I probably wouldn't understand it. Oh, you rock. I appreciate it. Oh, you're so good. Oh, I appreciate that. Did you try the Tinkerbell drink you mentioned? Yes, I did. The Peter Pan float. That was really good. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it, Em. Illumination's ending breaks my heart. I know. When they start doing We Go On, I'm not crying. You're crying. Seriously. Oh, you like I have to work on more of those voice things. I gotta work on that. Consistent with your uploads, with new concepts and ideas, often and always great quality. You tell much. I'm so glad you enjoy them. Wow, gotta watch that voice. Why don't you work for Disney? I guess in some aspects, I enjoy what I do with you. I enjoy being able to share it. The smiles I bring. You should have been there. I think I shared some of it. Yes, I did share it with that Sophia. That was her name. Came up to me with a bag, and I said hi to me, and it warms my heart. A young kid comes up and says hi, and it's just, yeah. When I can have that kind of impact, it's so much meaning to my to life, and we're getting kind of into the real talk here, but it is meaning to what I bring, and everyone has a purpose. Every single person has a purpose. Everyone. And so when I can see that I can have even a small impact, a small one on a child or even adult, young adult, older one, 60-year-old comes up to me and says, I was in the hospital, I watched your videos. It's the same impact, but I did something positive. I influenced the world in some positive way. And being able to do that, you have no idea what that means to me. You really don't. Anyway, I'll get away from the real talk a little bit. Michael, if you were to work at the Mouse, what do you think you would change? Oh, do you think it would change your view of the parks? I worry about that. I do. I worry about working for Disney changing my opinion. Yeah, I know. Being a cast member, it would be great, but how many times do you do Aliens Swirling Saucers? Only once. I need to do it again. I will do it again. But yes, being a cast member, I worry about it losing the magic. I think certain jobs I would be more prepared for mentally. But yes, Sophia, wasn't she precious? That warms my heart. You should have done short drive from. You should live within the short drive from Walt Disney World. What's a short drive considered? 45 minutes, an hour? I keep looking at places in the area. I'm trying to move. Did you ever do Disney American Idol? My brother and sister did, and I watched them. And I actually have pictures of them on the stage of the American Idol experience. But no, I didn't do it myself. Michael, do people at work know you do this? Some people, but Disney enthusiasts. That's our family. The Disney family is our family. Navi River or Frozen? Frozen for me. Love Navi River, but Frozen for me. I'm going to answer. Okay, we'll go for 7 more minutes. I don't want to take you past 12. I don't want to take more of an hour of your time. It means a great deal that you're here with me, but I don't want to take more of an hour of your time. I do want to go to the post office too. Got a couple pieces of mail I got to open. I really appreciate you sending them to me. It means so much, but it'll be good. Oh, nervous about the Skyliner. Oh, wait. My wife wants to know if you ate all of the s'more sandwich at Woody's lunchbox. It looks like you were going to throw half of it away. I actually kept half of that with me and snacked on it along the way. But it was really good. It's a lot of sugar. I missed another comment. I'm trying to remember. So hard. Memory. What a blessing you are. Please stay who you are and keep the positivity. Share it. I really appreciate that. You know what? Besides losing, my big fear of losing my passion for Disney is losing the fact that I can connect with you in this way. I don't want to lose that personal connection. It's very important. And, as we grow together, I don't want to lose that. It's so important to me because we are all human. We're all a part of this human experience, and each of us is important. Each of us has value. I'm thinking of doing a dessert party either at Magic Kingdom or Epcot. Both are great. I recommend both. I didn't try Magic Kingdom yet. Oh my gosh, phone is being mean to me. Mean. Okay, here we go. I missed the comment. What state do you live? I live in the D.C. area, a state called Maryland. A lot of people don't know where Maryland is. See you real soon, Michael. Oh, if you have to go, don't worry about it. I'll see you real soon. Move to Mount Dora. New highway open at Walt Disney World. 40 minutes away. Mount Dora. Where is that, like on the clock face? Is that to the southwest? You think so? I'm guessing. I'm not sure. What is your favorite Disney memory from your visits? I have this great memory. Hi, paging Mr. Morrow. This great memory from Ohana with my family for Christmas Eve. We were there, saw the Christmas fireworks from the window, best window seat you can imagine, best one ever, with my family. One of my best memories. I love that. Do you think the Lion King teaser trailer might be shown in front of Christopher Robin or Mary Poppins Returns? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not. What would you trade for Paint the Night to come to Walt Disney World? Not Fantasmic. I love Paint the Night, but Paint the Night, I guess Fantasmic wouldn't be the right venue for it. I'm thinking the other water show at Disneyland. I've already forgotten the name of it. But Paint the Night. What is there? There are no options to trade. We need a nighttime fireworks show. We need a nighttime fireworks, not fireworks show, parade. We need brain scramble. We need a nighttime parade at Magic Kingdom. Need it. But 50th anniversary, it'll be here. After this trip, can you say which is better, Walt Disney World or Disney Cruise? They're different. They're unique. I'm going to love them both forever, honestly. Sorry I'm late to the live chat. Glad to see you, Joe. You're right on time. My grandparents lived in, they're Gaithersburg. That's not too far. Agree, Diane. Would love to see his pics more. Tell me which pictures. I gotta look for them. Baltimore is awesome. Have you ever been? Not frequently. I don't usually go to Baltimore. Winter Garden, amazing. 20 minutes away. Winter Garden. I gotta look at that one too. All right, places around Florida. Vicky Ann, I don't think you realize what a positive impact you make. So many people's lives is different for me since I discovered so many things. So many people's life is different for me since I discovered your channel. I'm so glad to hear that, Vicky. It means so much to me. It really does. Sharing your enthusiasm and love for Disney is such a gift for all of us. Thank you so much. It means so much to hear comments like that. It means so much. Angelica, what would you recommend for a honeymoon? Oh, congratulations. Walt Disney World or Disney Cruise? Oh my gosh. You ask me the most difficult questions. My friend is actually thinking about getting married on a Disney cruise. That sounds great. It depends on your style. It's directly related to you. Two-finger point, you. What do you want your trip to be? You decide. I cannot make that decision for you. I would love to be able to I can tell you all the details, but in the end, you have to decide it. Because if I recommend one, it might not be what you really want. You got to think about what type of trip you want. Is it that on the ship? And I won't deny, Disney Cruise can be a little bit more relaxing. It can be. It doesn't mean Walt Disney World isn't relaxing, especially for me. I enjoy relaxing moments at Walt Disney World. But there are certain aspects of it that really play to more of that relaxing style vacation on a Disney Cruise Line. Hopefully that makes sense. Which Disney cruise ship would you pick? I want to go on the Fantasy. I really want to go on the Fantasy. I've been hoping for it. I miss the Electrical Parade so much. Love the crossover with Paige and Chris tomorrow. They are great folks too. And WW couple. Did you see that picture that we all took together? That was a great shot. Michael, you are the best. So many people are so happy. Keep up the good work. Means so much, Connor. Thank you. 3 more minutes and I'm going to go. So thank you for being a part of it. I don't want to take longer than an hour. Disney cruise for honeymoon. I think that'd be nice. I think that would be very nice. But I don't want you. You got to decide. Ever taken a romantic trip to Disney yourself? No. I have not taken a previous girlfriend of mine. No. Favorite thing to buy at Walt Disney World? Shirt, mugs, figurines. Shirts, probably. I love Disney shirts, and you have sent me so many. I have a collection that's going to last me so long, but it means so much to me. Michael Cast member point, on point. Do Land and Sea Adventure for a honeymoon? That's a great idea. Jen's got the idea. Land and Sea Adventure, I love it. Hard for me to relax when I go solo to Walt Disney World. I can understand that, David. I can, but it comes down to how you like to vacation. But I can understand how it can be tough. For me too, I was flying by the seat of my pants on this one. Michael, which do you prefer, Disney or Universal? Very funny. Disney. I've never been to Universal. All right. Are you going to do an Alaskan cruise? I hope so in the future. I'd love to go with the family, but I'm not sure if the whole family's going to be able to go anytime soon. I really do want to go, so hopefully soon. How did you meet Bob Iger? It just happened to be at the Christmas party with me. It was a really cool experience. All right, I'm going to go now. Halloween, no costume hints. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. All right, ready for the costume hint? All right, here it comes. That's my costume hint. There you go. There you go. That's the costume hint. I know I'm being super vague, but you want to be surprised, right? Got to do an announcement video, big surprise. I'm going to thank you so much for taking some of your Saturday with me. It means so much to me. We've got 57 days until our next adventure together. I want to keep those trips closer together now. I don't want to go more like, I don't know, 2-3 months between trips. That's difficult. I know, but for me, it's just like I want to do shorter trips more frequently. That would be great too. You are so good at doing this. You've been helping me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad, Lonnie. Would you get married at Disney? I suppose it depends on the young lady. In the future, I don't have to worry about that. Do you have any social anxiety on solo Disney trips? No. But don't worry, if you are one that sometimes can get a little bit of social anxiety, it's something that you have to develop. It's you grow and learn at Disney, and you do what you want to do. Yeah, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. That was the costume hint. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. See, I'm leaving you with a hint. Until next time, have an absolutely magical day. Thanks for joining me in the vlog. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Your likes, your comments, your shares, everything about you being a part of it with me means so much. Until next time, and next weekend, we'll do this again next Saturday, 11 a.m., and the countdown timer will be back next weekend. Until next time, have a magical weekend. I will see you real soon.